Okay, I want to talk about the Fantasia interview on the Breakfast Club. I've been seeing a lot of outrage of what she was saying, and the thing is, when people are speaking the truth, a lot of people like to get mad about it and get outraged about stuff that's true and that's proven. All she was basically saying is we have to um, learn how to submit. It is generational. And I often had these talks with my husband, like, I really believe it came from back in the day when the women stopped being able to trust that their husbands are going to provide for the families. The whole point of everything was the man was the head of the house. He's the provider. The wife is the the helpmeet, I'm sorry. And that got lost years ago. It got lost because a lot of people um end up well, not even gonna say a lot of people, the men end up like paparazzi Rolling Stone. Like, like they around here, they started, that's what I believe. Men started around here just sleeping with everybody while the wife at home. The wife ain't know nothing about income. They never paid no bills because the man was paying all the bills. He was making all the money. He was making all the decisions. The wives was submitting to their husbands and letting the husbands lead and trusting them and believing in what they were saying. And then I feel like along the way somewhere, women kind of was like, I'm tired of getting stuck out with no money to raise my kids. This man is out here cheating on me for years. I'm here taking care of our kids, and he out here just kind of doing whatever he want. And when he feel like leaving, he could just up and leave with the money and everything, the finance, the education, everything. And I'm just sitting here dumbing at home. So women started being like, you know what? I'm about to just women have to figure out a way to do it on their own. So I also looked at Fantasia and them response and the way that his husband explained it and the way she was still, it connected. Now they just got married a few years ago. They haven't been married like a long time. I've been married 11 years, and I promise you, what they're saying is true. Okay, it has taken me years to, but like, I've been trying to, like, I've been one of the people that's been like, okay, been through this, been through this, been through that, been through this part, been through that. So I know all the angles of everything. So it is very hard to trust people at the end of the day with your life. You be like, okay, I trust you to marry you, but it's at the same time you like, okay, I have to get rid of all the stuff that happened some kind of way in your head, or not even, because people think it's like you bringing your old stuff. No, technically it's not always stuff you've been through. Sometimes you also watch people go through stuff and you be like, oh, that's bad, I'm not letting it happen to me. So it's not a lot of my husband used to always say, you like a lot of your past stuff. And I be trying to explain, like, a lot of stuff is not always my past, because I've been through stuff, but it wasn't like stuff like I be hearing about. A lot of chicks go through way worse stuff than I. So I'm like, no, some of this stuff be like, ooh, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. So it's a mixture of things I've been through and seeing other people go through. So even if I've been through it or not, I'm affected because I seen the other chick go through it. I'm like, I ain't about to let nobody do that. So to me, I think it was lost years ago that women started, we can't, it got to the point women like, you know what, I can't trust y'all with my life no more like that. So I gotta get my own education. I gotta go get my own degree. I gotta go get my own this, get my own this. And then they started talking about equal pay, because the point of equal pay is because they like, so I'm working hard like a dog like these dudes. I want the same money they getting paid. Why I can't get what they got? Which I'm not into all that this and that, because I believe we all should do I really truly believe women should do women stuff, dudes should do dude stuff. But the problem is not about, my real belief is that, but at the same time I'm like, okay, but people gotta do what they gotta do. So that's how that go with that. It's like, I believe we all women, like I said before about the taking out the trash. I don't believe women should be taking out no trash. If you are a single woman, yes, take your damn trash out. But if you got a man at the house and he's sitting at the house sleep all day and you out here working and taking out the trash and doing all this and that, sir, I'm gonna need you to take that trash out. Okay, so it's just certain things that's carried over and that's taken away and this and that. So they was talking about the husband was like, look, it's about he said dudes have used and abused the whole submission thing. Okay, now I was like, when I first heard about submission, I was like, that sounded a little crazy, like she said. And it was like, people are feeling that way because it has been made as a negative thing. And it's technically not supposed to be negative. It's negative because of how it started long time ago, when women was submitting and doing everything their husband said and all this and that, just sitting at home, being a helpmeet. Okay, chilling at the house, not really talking, just keeping to themselves, minding the kids, minding the house, cooking, cleaning, not worrying about work. Just my man got me. He the leader. He the leader. I'm the helpmeet. I know my position. I'm doing mine. Women did that, y'all. Women did that. But the thing is, people have to understand, like her and her husband was saying, people have to understand that is generational. Like she said, it's a generational curse. And the thing about it is, she getting all this backlash. I don't even understand the backlash, because I'm at the point in my life like, oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. If it's you, it's you. Stand on it. If you did it or you been there, that's you. Oh well, you did it. It's you. I was like, I was like, damn, I struggle with that same thing, and that's true. I have realized that a while ago, but when they said, I'm like, damn, yes. People tripping about that, just like people be tripping about stuff like the dudes be out here talking about these kind of women. If you're not that kind of woman, why is you getting outraged? I don't get outraged about stuff that I used to do. I laugh about it because I'm like, yeah, he right about that, and move on about my day. It's about perspective, and it's about, we do have to learn how to be helpmeets again. We have to learn how to submit again, and we have to, and like the husband said, it's been abused so much that women, because submission is about trust. I have to be able to trust you gonna lead me properly, baby. I have to be able to trust that. So a lot of women, like, we waiting. We like, okay, let's see, because we scared. We don't know, because we didn't see so much crazy stuff in years. And like I said, this is generational. So this means we've been seeing it for years. This ain't got nothing to really do with just our situation. It's just what we have been programmed to see. We've been told to be strong, stand on your own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, I say that to my daughters, but I'm also trying to also teach them how to be a helpmeet and and to be submissive to your husband. Don't be so aggressive. Don't be so this. I'm trying to teach them when I'm still learning. But I don't want them to fall into that, because men are starting to say, ooh, black women are so aggressive, so this and that. We don't mean to be like that. We're passionate, first of all. And we passionate, and we just trying to make sure we safe. We have been for years without protection from our males, our black men. We have been, I'm saying black men, but I think it's just overall, in general, just women have not been able to be protected by the men, because a lot of men are abusive to it's not supposed to be power, because you're not supposed to have power over your wife, but it's supposed to be a loving and respectful thing. Like, oh my God, my husband got me. I don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying? You have to feel it in your spirit. Like, goddamn, I ain't got to worry about all the single ladies things. I don't have to worry about the stuff I worried about a long time ago, because I'm covered now. I'm married. I can submit easily to this guy. I don't have to worry anymore. So I can release. Women, trust and believe, women do not like to be stressed about none of that stuff. We don't like to be worrying about it, but we don't have a choice, because a lot of times we get screwed. So y'all have to understand that a lot of our hesitation and a lot of the stuff come from a lot of negative stuff that already happened in generational time, and then stuff we seen and stuff we also seen in our own situation. So we all have to step it up. Stop saying just the women. Stop saying just the men. The men, y'all show us. All of y'all, I'm saying. I'm not just saying 1, 2, 3. The men need to step up. The women need to step up. Men show us we can submit to y'all and trust and believe in y'all. And women, we can stop worrying about every damn thing. Okay, nobody want to worry about everything. Who you think want to worry about and stress about everything, and they got a whole man at the house? You feel me? Nobody wants to be canned. I don't be want to care about nothing. But taking care of the kids, I cooking and the you know, the basic stuff, run my business. I ain't gonna lie, I won't be a business owner. I'm sorry. That part is there. But I'm more chill than I used to be. I'm more like, you know what, whatever, you know. What you think we should do, honey? You know what I'm saying? I don't be with all that. Whatever I can release from my worry, I'm good with. Okay? So that's how it's a learned thing. We have to learn how to do it though. It's not don't come overnight if you have not been taught that from birth. You don't know that because you have been taught how to be a strong woman, stand on your own 2 feet, be brave, be this. We have learned that from generations. So men, be a little more understanding, be a little more patient. Women, the same thing. The men have not been taught properly. Let's just be real with it. I'm trying to teach my sons. I tell my husband right now, we have to teach them how to be what we saying people need to be. We need to teach them. If you teach them, they know. And then the wife and then the husband of our kids won't be tripped out, be like, I'm taking over the mama or the daddy responsibility in a relationship. I have to train your child what you didn't train your child. You know what I'm saying? That's our job as the parents to teach our children everything they need to know. So when they get married, they know what to do. They know that you're supposed to go to the daddy for the ex that girl hand and met a family. Come on, they know these things. But these days nobody know. So if they don't know, they can't do. That's all I want to say. My time is running out with my thing. But that's all I want to say on that. Please stop giving these people backlash from trying to grow and be better and trying to be a loving married couple and be married for life like they're supposed to. Let's just support people that's doing the right thing. Okay, y'all. Have a great day. See you next time.